All right. I know you guys look forward to these daily videos. This one is pretty interesting. It's "Where Are My Books?" Of course, we know that great song from Tyler Carpenter. I'm really gonna have to get a copy of that from him again at some point. So I gone through a little kerfunkel with my printer, and the reason why I'm going to show you what's been going on is just not to bash the printer or even bash UPS, though I feel like I should. It's just to show the comic book creator the everyday pitfalls, problems, and setbacks that you're going to run into. But first, a word from our sponsor. If you guessed it and you said, I bet you any money LP is the sponsor of his own video, you would be 100% correct. I am. We are currently crowdfunding Nyobi Penguina #1, the crossover campaign. With 20 days left to go, we're at 178 backers. We have raised 7,356 Canadian dollars, which is about $1.52 US. Maybe enough to get me a cup of coffee. Help me get lunch at McDonald's by, pledging to this campaign. Pick one out of 6 great covers we got to choose from. It is a 30-page book where Nyobi teams up with her good friend Penguina to go on an epic classic superhero adventure. It's a book you don't want to miss. All right, yeah, it was me, Austin. I'm the sponsor. And please, 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 go back, Nyobi Penguina, the crossover. Really need the help to get this moving. We need to get this into 5 figures just to even break even. And that is another pitfall of the comic book industry, is the amount of money it takes to make these things. And then when you have problems like I'm going to show you on the screen that causes delays or possible extra import or duty fees, this is an issue. So I basically ordered 6 boxes for Comics Wellspring. 4 arrived. 2 got basically lost in the mail. They were delayed in Syracuse, New York, Buffalo, New York. They're finally in Quebec, Canada, but Canada's customs won't release them to me. So here's sort of the problem. I'm going to read the email correspondence, and you guys can see what's going on. Hello. As per our phone conversation, I'm contacting you regarding the shipment coming to you from Comics Wellspring. Canada Customs has stopped the shipment for more information. They request a copy of your purchase transaction. The document must show the description, the value, and the proof terms of payment. Unfortunately, the document received by your shipper was not accepted. Please forward the document to my attention. So I don't have a document, right? I got a piece of paper that was on a box that arrived here that's all rattled and pretty much half torn. So I'm not really sure what they're wanting, right? So I do respond, though. Of course I respond. I said, I just forwarded you the receipt that I paid. So I basically sent an email. I wonder if it will show the rest. There was an email that I got that I forwarded to them that, shows that I paid indeed their $850 some odd taxes and import fees. Okay. So they respond to me after receiving that, after the receipt showing that I paid. They say, and can you please also forward a copy of the invoice showing the description of goods? Thank you. And I go ahead and do that, right? I'm like, where do I find it? Then I thought for a minute, okay, well, I'll send them what I have, right? I have forwarded what Comics Wellspring sent me, which was like the receipt of their order from their website. Look, this is their mess. The books were ordered and paid for. They were shipped to me in 6 boxes. I got 4. 2 were delayed. An error on their part, not mine. Please release my order. Okay. And the whole string of stuff there. I get a response. Hello. It is not up to us. Unfortunately, Canada Customs requested an invoice in order to release the shipment. Could you please request the invoice from the shipper? I did that. I sent you the exact order from Comics Wellspring. Please call me again. Right? Because they had called me. They woke me up at like 10 o'clock this morning. I had really no idea what was going on. I was half asleep. I'm like, I'll look after this when I wake up. Well, I'm up, right? Comics Wellspring. So I tagged them. Can you please provide the invoice that's being requested. I'm not sure what they want from me. I only have a paper copy that was on my box when it arrived. This was taken care of earlier in the week. We spoke to UPS both on the phone and via email, provided an invoice. The shipment was split into 2 shipments due to volume. The customer already paid in full. We were told to create a $1 invoice to complete the shipping, and that was done. I attached the invoice again below. Hopefully it solves it. I doubt that this is going to solve the problem. I really, really do. Right? Because you're dealing with like different pools of people, right? Whoever they talk to at UPS, you gotta understand that sometimes the left hand doesn't understand what the right hand is doing, right? So someone in the US at UPS could say, yeah, but someone in Canada Customs is gonna say, no, this doesn't look legit, and we want to know what the fuck is going on, right? So, and they already said, above that the email that they received, like the invoice they received from the shipper, was not accepted by Canada Customs, right? And this is what I'm going to have to clarify to Comics Wellspring. And I'm just going to find where they said there. Back up. Unfortunately, the document received by your shipper was not accepted. Please forward the document to my attention, which I've done, right? So I'm going to respond back down here because I'm pissed. Like I'm 2 seconds away of like recording a phone call sort of thing. No, it's not even the UPS SSS. It's Canada Customs. We need to get this looked after ASAP. Now I got, I was hoping to have books today so I can get those ready and prepped over the weekend and start shipping, these other books that are supposed to arrive on Monday. Make use of my weekend. And that's not going to happen. I mean, I still got things, trust me, I can do this weekend in regards to shipping and fulfilling comic books. But this, again, is another setback. Orders that could have gone out are going to have to wait until these books arrive. And then even when these books arrive, I got to bag them, I got to board them, I got to sort them out, okay? I got to make sure that everything is there. This is a mess. And I'm quite frankly getting pissed off. So again, learn from these things, guys. This is all part of being an international comic book creator when you're dealing with the States. And this is making me really, really consider having to switch printers if this type of thing keeps happening. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.